Hello students, welcome back. Now in this video we will discuss cyclic hydrocarbons and isomers. So let's start. Now students, in the first video we have discussed cyclic hydrocarbons also. When first and the last carbon of the hydrocarbons, they are linked with each other, then they form a ring structure. So they are known as cyclic hydrocarbons. They are also known as closed chain hydrocarbons. Now, then we have discussed there are two types, alicyclic and aromatic. Alicyclic, they are the hydrocarbons which form a closed chain but they resemble like the aliphatic. Okay, their properties are similar to aliphatic. Only the difference is what? Suppose I have given the example of 6 carbon. So, if I am taking this structure, this is cyclohexane. But in aromatic, if I am taking this structure, 6 carbons, but alternate double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. Then remaining one valency is satisfied with hydrogen. Then this is known as benzene structure. If in the compound benzene structure is there and hydrogen of benzene, if it is replaced by functional group, then also they are aromatic. Or if they linked with each other, one benzene with other, then also they are known as aromatic. So closed chain are of two types, alicyclic and aromatic. So first now we will deal alicyclic in detail. Now students, suppose I am taking like this. So it is a saturated one, 5 I have taken. So it is cyclopentane. Okay. Same way, same structure if I am taking like this. If I am taking double bond here. So this carbon has 3 bonds, so 1 hydrogen. This carbon has 3 bonds, so fourth one is, you know that carbon is tetravalent. Here 2 bonds, so 2 hydrogens, remaining 2. Here 1 I have taken, so it is an unsaturated, double bond I have taken, so it is unsaturated. So it is cyclopentene. Same way, if I take like this, if I am taking triple bond, 4 valencies are satisfied. For this carbon also 4 remaining. Triple of bond I have taken, so alkyne. So it is cyclopentine. So minimum 3 carbons are required to form the ring. So when 3 or more than 3 carbon atoms linked in a ring form, then they are alicyclic. So for that minimum 3 carbons are required. So 3 or more than 3 carbon atoms. Aromatic hydrocarbons, for that I told benzene structure is must. So this is, first we will draw the benzene structure. Double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. So remaining valency is satisfied with 1 hydrogen. So molecular formula C6H6. So in benzene there are 6 carbons, 6 hydrogen. We can write this in this way also. Or or when any of the hydrogen is replaced by a functional group, for example, if in this structure one hydrogen is replaced by chlorine, then it is chlorobenzene, which is a aromatic hydrocarbon. Same way, if one of the hydrogen I am replacing with OH, that is an alcohol, C. Double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. If one of the hydrogen is replaced by OH, remaining will have their own hydrogen. Then it is benzol, or also known as phenol. We consider this. Same way, if hydrogen is replaced by aldehyde group, then benzaldehyde. Okay. Same way, if hydrogen is replaced by carboxylic acid group, then it is benzoic acid. Students, just see, here the two benzene rings are linked with each other. It's an erythrin. Here 3 anthracene. So they are also aromatic hydrocarbons. They won't have any functional group. But benzene rings linked with each other to form a complex compound. They are also aromatic hydrocarbons. Now students, listen. Isomers. What are isomers? You know, this is butane. I'll draw the structure of butane in two ways. Okay, now this side it is hydrogen. This carbon has 2 bonds, 2 more with hydrogen. Same way this carbon 2 more with hydrogen. Same way this also. This will be linked with 3 hydrogens. Count 4 carbon and 10 hydrogen. Same way this is hydrogen. 2 more hydrogen. 1, 2, 3 more. This has 3, so only 1 hydrogen. See, both the compounds are butane. Only I have changed their structure. Okay, here I have taken the straight chain and here I have taken the branch chain. So if you want to write the structure in this way, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here CH3, CH is there, with that CH3 is linked, and this side CH3. In both you just see 4 carbon and 10 hydrogens are there. So they are butane. So their molecular formula is same, but structure is different. So when two compounds have the same molecular formula but different structure formula, they form a different compound. They exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Sometimes may be, sometimes may not be, but most of the time they exhibit different chemical properties. Then they are known as isomers. And phenomenon of this different arrangement, that is known as isomerism. So what are isomers? Isomers are the compounds which have same molecular formula but different structural formula. Thus they form different compounds. So they are the isomers, and the phenomenon is known as isomerism. Now, due to change of structure, what are the different kinds of isomers? Now we will discuss that. Now there are 4 types: chain structural isomerism, position, functional, geometrical. Chain. As earlier I discussed, suppose now I am taking pentane. C5H12. If I write like this, simple straight chain, it's pentane, 5 carbon and 12 hydrogen. Now, same way if I write like this, 2 branch I am taking. This is also pentane. Correct? So, structure is different due to the arrangement of the chain. So, they are chain isomers. Position. Now, we will deal with the example of position. Now, here I am taking double bond. So, CH2, CH2, same again I am taking. Now I am taking double bond here. So this is CH3, 3 bonds are satisfied, so 1 hydrogen. Here also 3 bonds are satisfied, 1 hydrogen. See, both have 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. Hydrogen 3, 5, 6, 8. C4H8. It is butene. Double bond alkene it is. But here the double bond position is after first carbon, so it is 1 butene. Here double bond is after second carbon, 2 butene. So due to position, the name has changed, the structure has changed. So they are position isomers. Now just concentrate on this example. I am taking ethanol. Now you know C2H5OH. And another I am taking methoxymethane. In earlier video also I explained. So it is what? Methoxymethane. It is an ether. Now just concentrate. There are 2 hydrocarbons, 6 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. There are 2 carbon, 6 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. It means molecular formula is different, but functional group differ. Here the functional group is alcohol and here the functional group is ether. So they differ in the functional group. Their molecular formula is same, but they differ in their structure due to different functional groups. So their physical chemical properties completely different. So they are known as functional isomers. Now see, look at the example 1,2-dibromoethane means on ethene means carbon to carbon double bond. First carbon also 1 bromine is there. Second also 1 bromine is there. That's why dibromo. Remaining 1 is satisfied with hydrogen. Okay. Now if I write the geometric structure like this, if I write this, see what change I have done. Here bromine I have taken 1 above the plane, 1 below, and here both I have taken below. I can take above also. So here both are on the opposite side and here both are on the same side. When both are on the opposite, then they are trans isomers. When both are on the same side, cis isomers. So this is just because of change in geometry. So they are known as geometrical isomers. Students, thanks for watching this video. Hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, comment or mail. And if you really like the video, share and subscribe.